Your credit card company sends you a bill every month. At the bottom, it says minimum payment due. You pay it. You feel responsible. You think you're doing the right thing. You are not. That minimum payment is designed, engineered, calculated to keep you in debt for as long as legally possible. The average American with $5,000 in credit card debt, who pays only the minimum, will spend over 17 years paying it off and pay more than $6,500 in interest on a $5,000 balance. You borrowed $5,000. You paid back $11,500. The bank kept $6,500. That is not a payment plan. That is a profit machine. And you are the fuel. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you exactly how minimum payments are calculated, why the formula is designed to shrink your payment as your balance drops, and the specific dollar amount your bank earns from you every single day you carry a balance. And there's one line on your credit card statement that the Card Act of 2009 forced banks to print that tells you exactly how long you will be in debt. Most people skip right past it. After this video, you never will again. But first, let me show you how a $5,000 dinner habit turns into $11,500. Marcus is 29 years old, lives in Atlanta, makes $55,000 a year. 2 years ago, he put a car repair on his credit card, then groceries during a tight month, then a medical copay, then a friend's wedding. Total, $6,618. That is the average American credit card balance in 2026. His APR, 22.76%. That is also the national average. His minimum payment, $132 a month, 2% of his balance. Marcus pays it every month, on time, never misses. He thinks he's handling it. He is not. At minimum payments only, Marcus will be paying off that balance for over 7 years. He will pay approximately $3,600 in interest. His $6,600 balance will cost him over $10,200. Here's what your credit card company does not explain. Your minimum payment is calculated as a percentage of your balance, usually 2%, or a flat dollar amount like $25 or $35, whichever is higher. Sounds reasonable. It is not. On a $6,000 balance at 23% APR, your minimum payment is about $132. Of that $132, approximately $115 goes to interest. Only $17 goes to your actual balance. 87% of your payment goes to the bank. 13% goes to your debt. And here is the trap. As your balance slowly drops, your minimum payment also drops. You pay less, which means even less goes to principal, which means your balance drops even slower. It is a shrinking payment on a barely shrinking balance. By year 5, your balance is still around $3,200. Your minimum has fallen to $64 a month, of which $59 goes to interest, and $5 goes to principal. $5 a month on a debt you have been paying for 5 years. Credit card interest is not calculated monthly. It is calculated daily. Your APR is divided by 365 days. That gives your daily periodic rate. At 23% APR, your daily rate is about 0.063% on a $5,000 balance. That is $3.15 per day. Every single day you carry that balance. The bank earns $3 from you. In a 30-day month, that is $94.50 before you even make a payment. You wake up, $3 gone. You go to work, $3 gone. You sleep, $3 gone. $3 a day does not feel like a lot, but over 7 years of minimum payments, it adds up to $3,600 handed to the bank automatically without you doing anything. Now, the statement line I mentioned. In 2009, Congress passed the Card Act. One of its requirements was this: every credit card statement must now include a box that shows you 2 scenarios. Scenario 1. What happens if you pay only the minimum? It shows you the number of months and the total amount you will pay. Scenario 2. What happens if you pay a fixed higher amount? Usually enough to pay off the balance in 3 years. Find your last credit card statement. Look for the box that says minimum payment warning on a $6,000 balance at 23%. The minimum payment line will say something like 87 months to pay off. Total paid, approximately $10,200. The 3-year payoff line will say $243 per month. Total paid, approximately $8,700. That is a $1,500 difference. Just from paying $111 more per month. The information has been on your statement this entire time, printed in a small box at the bottom in light gray text. Most people never read it. The banks were forced to tell you. They just were not forced to make you notice. Here are 4 ways to break free from minimum payments. Method 1. Fix your payment amount. Right now, your minimum drops as your balance drops. Stop letting it drop. Whatever your minimum is today, freeze it. If your minimum is $132 this month, pay $132 every month, even when the minimum drops to $60. This single change, without paying $1 more than your current minimum, can cut your payoff time from 7 years to under 4 and save you over $1,000 in interest. Method 2. Add any fixed amount above the minimum, even $50 extra per month on a $6,000 balance at 23%. Cuts the payoff time from 7 years to about 3 years and 4 months, and saves you approximately $2,000 in interest. $50 a month, $12.50 a week. Less than $2 a day saves you $2,000. Method 3. Transfer to a 0% APR card. Many cards offer 0% introductory APR for 12 to 21 months on balance transfers. You pay a transfer fee, usually 3 to 5%. On $6,000, that is $180 to $300. But during the 0% period, 100% of your payment goes to principal, 0 to interest. Every dollar reduces the debt. If you pay $334 a month during an 18-month 0% window, you pay off the entire $6,000. Total interest paid, 0 transfer fee, about $240. Total cost, $240 instead of $3,600. Method 4. Call and ask for a lower APR. Most people do not know you can do this. Call the number on the back of your card. Say, I have been a customer for X years. I always pay on time. I would like a lower interest rate. Studies show that approximately 76% of people who ask get a reduction. Even a 3 to 5% reduction saves hundreds of dollars over the payoff period. Marcus did two things. First, he froze his minimum at $132. He set up autopay at that fixed amount. Even as the minimum dropped, his payment stayed the same. Second, he added $40 a month. He canceled one streaming subscription and one monthly delivery box. That gave him the $40. His new fixed payment, $172 a month. At minimum payments, he would have been in debt for 7 years. Total paid over $10,000. At his fixed $172, he will be debt-free in 3 years and 10 months. Total paid approximately $8,000. He saved over $2,000 and 3 years of his life. Same income, same job, same salary, just a different payment strategy. Minimum payments are not designed to help you pay off debt. They are designed to keep you paying for as long as possible, while the bank collects $3 a day from your account. The Card Act forced them to show you the truth. It is on your statement right now, in a small box, in small text, at the bottom. Read it, then freeze your payment. Add what you can. Consider a balance transfer and never let your minimum payment shrink again. How much credit card debt are you carrying right now? Drop 1 below. 0 if you pay in full every month. Under $3,000 if you're carrying a small balance. 3 to 10,000 if it is growing. Over 10,000 if you're deep in it. Or minimum only if this video just changed your mind. If you want the full debt payoff system, my Debt Snowball versus Avalanche video shows you which method to use. And my credit card strategy video shows how to raise your score 150 points while paying off debt. Both are on your screen right now. Subscribe to Wealth Storyline. Every week, we break down the money systems most Americans were never taught. See you there. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered financial advice.